Guild raids in Hero Wars Facebook and web are finally here, and with it we have a 7-day kickoff event, Ascension to Asgard, where we do plenty of awesome tasks in order to collect a lot of the new resources. Let's talk about it.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
What is up, Heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central, and this video is going to be a discussion on the Ascension to Asgard event. It is a 7-day event with 8 separate task lists. If you're curious on how the city of Asgard works, how guild raiding works, which heroes to ascend, this is not the video for that. This is specifically just to discuss this event and this event only. Before we go any further, I want to get 2 really important questions out of the way. First of all, do I think that this event is worth investing in? I think yes. I think that this style of event, any event where we're provided with any of the new resources, like this star mana, any of these crystals, any of the insignia, any of the eternal seeds, I think this will be an event that you should think about investing some of your extra resources in. However, the second thing that I wanted to get out of the way is I don't know if this specific event will ever happen again. You know, sometimes we have events that come around every month, every quarter, you know, twice a year, maybe once a year in the form of the summer festival and Halloween spooky festival. I don't know what timeline this event and future event like it are on. We'll learn that as we go, I guess. But I think this is one of the more above average events considering how much resources you get. But it may end up being the case that throwing all of your emeralds into pets or into Titan Totem fragments may still be the better strategy. We'll figure that out as the week goes on. So what do we have here? We have 8 tasks. All of them will be in the description down below. If you want to just quickly look at them, that's fine. The first one is log in, and you're going to need to log in 7 times. This is a 7-day event. The rewards for this task are going to be the star mana, which you need to upgrade the Ascension tree of your heroes, as well as random crystals, strength, agility, or intelligence crystals. You can see this is a green version. We have the blue version right here. And then as you work down the way, you have the violet version. You're going to need all of the colors of the crystals in order to fully ascend your heroes. Think about how the artifact system works. At the lower levels of your artifacts, you need gray pieces up to about level 25. And then once you get to level 25 or 26 above, you need green artifact fragments. Later on, you need blue, which I don't have any represented here. After that, you'll need some violets. And then finally, you need orange. Ascending heroes using these crystals works in a very similar fashion. Early on, you're going to need the green. Then later on, you're going to need the blue. And then finally, you're going to need the violet. If you're interested in a video on how to ascend heroes, which heroes to ascend first, that's the video that's coming next. If I'm done with it, it'll be up in the top right hand corner of this video right now. Click on that link. I'll also link it at the end of this video again when it's done. It's going to be the next video I publish after this one. As you get close to the bottom, you get more and more of this star mana, but you also get the random insignia of the blue variety as well as the violet variety. You will need these at the higher ascension ranks. And just to be specific so that we all know what I'm talking about, on the City of Asgard dashboard, you have the Ascension Spire right here. This is where you upgrade each of your individual heroes. This is what I'm going to be referring to as the Ascension tree as we continue to make videos about it. In order to unlock this node for Morrigan, I need star mana as well as some of the green crystals. As you progress through the trees, the resources that you're going to need, and you can't see it here because you have to unlock the previous glyph first, the resources that you're going to need will increase in rarity and the amount that you need, and then eventually you'll need those insignia as well. If you're looking for a complete list of all of the materials that each hero will need for Ascension, join the Discord, find the City of Asgard discussion. There is a spreadsheet pinned in that channel that is free for everyone to use. It has completely maxed out stats for every hero. It has all of the necessary resources needed to rank up each of these heroes. Go ahead and grab that file, save it to your desktop, refer to it when you need to. It's going to be incredibly helpful. Thank you, LoadRunner, for data mining that information. Back to the event. The second task, as always, involves being a member of the VIP club. All you got to do is reach VIP rank 7. You're going to get more of the star mana as well as the crystals and insignia, random insignia. The second pay-to-win task is spending emeralds. The majority of the rewards are going to be more of this star mana, which you're going to need hundreds and hundreds of thousands of, but you're also going to see the first look at some of these eternal seeds. The eternal seeds are some of the resources that you need to rank up the Great Tree of Wisdom, and this is the place where you increase the entire class or role their stats. You can see I can increase the marksman roles branch, the healer roles branch, the warrior roles branch, and there are 7 roles in all. You can see that you're going to need eternal seeds as well as this new currency, which isn't in this task, the ancient wisdom crystal. We'll talk about ways to get these resources in the next video. The 4th task, Ascension, is to level up or unlock one of those nodes. They're called glyphs here in the game, effectively ranking up that hero's ascension tree. You have a bunch of the various crystals that you're going to need, and again, these are random crystals. Okay, so you can't choose to get crystals specifically for your strength heroes or your agility heroes. It's going to be random, and that's going to be very important later on. We'll discuss it later on. And then here at the bottom of this, you can see that you're going to get more of the eternal seeds in order to rank up the classes, the entire role. And you're going to see that this is going to be a pattern repeated throughout this entire guild raid, City of Asgard, Ascension to Asgard event, the entire system. You're going to want to level up your individual heroes. Doing that will give you resources to level up the class or the role of those heroes, or other roles, I guess, not specifically the role of that hero. The eternal tree is leveling up a branch in the tree of wisdom. This is again where you're ranking up the entire role, the tank role, the hero role, the warrior role, the healer role. You're going to get more star mana, more crystals, and then at the bottom, some more of these insignias. All of these rewards are going to be for you ranking up the ascension trees for individual heroes. Star resistance is going to be battling the boss's minions in the guild raid. In the guild raid, you fight minions in phase 1, that is Monday through Thursday. You get crystals, random insignia, and then 1 eternal seed at the bottom here. The Fellowship of Strength is battling the guild boss. The boss can be found in the phase 2 of the guild raids. That's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All you have to do is attempt the fight. You don't have to defeat the boss in order to get these rewards, so make sure you're doing that. And then finally, use Astral Providence a number of times. A lot of the same resources as the other tasks, random crystals of varying qualities, some of the insignias of varying qualities, and then finally some of these eternal seeds. Reminder that the Astral Seer right here is the roulette pay-to-win thing. You do get 1 free spin every single day. You get a random reward. You can get just about any of the resources in here at random with the exception of star mana, and that's an important point that we'll need to focus on later on. You see, you can just spin this as much as you want as long as you have free spins, or you can speed it up by spinning emeralds. Of course, that's what a lot of the pay-to-win players are going to do. If you're curious about the rewards that you can get in here, all you got to do is click on this button right here to pull this up. This shows you all of the possible rewards with the exception of the grand prize of the 10 eternal seeds. All of these rewards in here have to do with ranking up the ascension trees of your heroes. Has nothing to do with the tree of wisdom ranking up the role of your heroes, but this eternal seed does. So that's it. That's the Ascension to Asgard event in a nutshell. It's not terribly difficult of an event. Most of the tasks listed here are things that you're going to be doing as you play along anyway. One thing that I would like to mention, if you do plan on spending emeralds for this task right here, 100,000 emeralds is a lot. I don't know that I would recommend doing that unless you really want to go crazy and get a big jump start on this new system, the Ascension and all of that. But if you are spending that 100,000 emeralds, consider spending it on the Astral Providence, where you spin the wheel. That way you're effectively double dipping. You need to open 250 of these to get all of these rewards. You might as well spin the emeralds to spin that wheel, collect the random rewards from spinning the wheel, and then also get all of these completed here. Beyond the 250 Astral Providence uses, I would spend any extra emeralds that you would like to spend on the big money blue balls for a chance to get more Titan artifact fragments. A lot of these other tasks you will absolutely complete just by playing the game. This one you will complete 100% as long as you're playing every day. This one you will 100% complete as long as you're playing every day. Ranking up the branches and the ascension tree, you might have to work at a little bit in order to get 30 and 20 respectively. But like I said, when it really boils down to it, this may be a fantastic event to spend emeralds on. It may not be. The video on screen now, if it's done, is the video discussing which heroes you need to ascend first. And the video on the right is going to be a discussion of the gameplay loop of the City of Asgard and the Guild Raid system. Check those videos out if you have time. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please consider leaving a like. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.